I'm your Moorish brother, Moorish Life. It's 8:03 p.m. Decided to start this live early for the people who want to hear the truth. So, give me a minute. I got some old school jam for you. And this segment of the story of life today, or the show today, is about money is a drug. I'm gonna let DJ Cool mix it up for y'all. We're gonna talk about things that really matter, family. Have y'all listened to this cool jam right quick? Remix it. Islam family, this is your brother Moorish Life, going live with you all. Had a special song, an old school jam that something that everybody, I mean everybody, young, mature in the age, because I ain't gonna use the word old, young people, everybody can relate to this song. So I'm just gonna. I had to play this because this really resonates with me in my early days, in my younger years, back in the '80s. What people do for money. So we are going. We're just going to get right into it, family. Uh, I said we have one like already. We have three people in the who are watching a video who choose not to say themselves, but I say speak now, forever hold your peace, or whatever you decide to. Um, I just want to first start off saying, first and all, rise and give a praises to Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Honors to everything that is Moorish. Honors to everything that is pertaining to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Honors to you all who are watching, who choose not to speak. It's okay. Honors to my Supreme Grand Sheik in the Mecca, Chicago, Illinois, Cook County, Brother King Umar Bey. Honest to the staff and officials, here, there, and everywhere, all Moorish Americans, here, there, and everywhere, to all subordinate temples, all ones who proclaim to be Moorish American, who are just plain getting it right, and honest to all people who are in the church, because the Prophet Joali said it best. Some of my good Moors are in the church. That's what he said. So, honest to you all, honest to the babies, honest to the children, honest to ones who have a desire to learn to love themselves. If you love yourself, you love Allah. You love your Creator. You love Yahweh, Dios Santo, whoever it is you choose to call the great God of the universe. You know, man's ideas is God. What's his God today is definitely is not God, not tomorrow. But we're going to move right along because guess what? We have our illustrious and industrious Prophet Noble Drew Ali. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Money, if Tupac said it best, if it's handled properly, he said something to that degree. But if it's not handled properly, it'll make you do wrong or it'll make you do evil. But I don't recall anything tangible that is not living, that's dead, can make you do wrong. It's a person who is handling the money, who has a desire to go do corruption, evil. You know, like the Rothschild Rockefellers, you know, the 13 family bankers, you know, the cartels and all them ones, the mafia, yeah. You know, it's your choice. You know, the money don't possess you and whisper in your ear, yes, you know you want to do evil with me. Spin me. Spin me on luxurious stuff. It does not have the voice to speak or to ears to sympathize. And I'm saying that because the simple fact that the value of the dollar is about to collapse. But again, it says in the scripture in the Bible, which I truly don't agree with. For it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. How? How can you love something that makes you do evil? God is love, Allah is love, so love is exalted. The five highest principles known to man is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. So how can love make you do evil? I can understand lust make you do evil because lust is a vibration and an energy that kind of like functions some of truth, probably 15-30%, and the rest is just straight pure evil. But I'm here to tell y'all today that money does not govern me. My nationality and being Moorish American and practicing the five highest principles known to man in all nations, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, is what makes a brother want to do right, and having a desire to learn to love instead of hate, and learning my culture and treating everyone, all the people, according to how I love myself. I want for the people as I want for myself, regardless if you're with Greek fraternity, Greek sorority, all these organizations, you know, teach his own. But I'm here to tell y'all, love, if you love something you desire, it makes you want to do right. I don't know what Al Green was talking about in that song called Love Will Make You Do Right. Love will make you do wrong. How? That sounds confusing to me, but you know, my thing is this. Money is not what you think it is, family. We are out here constantly slaving at work or trying to catch a Social Security check just to live off of our personal wealth. And you probably be like, Brother Morris, like, what are you saying? I don't understand. What I'm saying to you is, family, there's a thing called a trust, a fiduciary, a treasurer that has your name on it, which is quadruple pounds of gold. And it goes beyond farther as the eye can see. But it's the truth. Because if the dollar is so almighty and powerful, then how come it's depreciating its value? Then how come gold or silver or copper or diamonds are not even backed up? So my question is to you is this: all that money you got in the bank, who does it really belong to? Last time I checked, it says the government note, the treasurer, and that's they say it's the United States of America, but they falsely branded. So now my question is this: where did they get the idea of printing all this money to cause all this inflation? And then we got these ones who are like Bishop T.D. Jakes and, you know what I'm saying, your Joel Osteens and all these celebrity Christian ministers who always talking about money, money, money. What is that going to do for you when the dollar crashes? You got all them thousands and thousands of millions of dollars stacked up in a banking account, not knowing you can't even take it all out at one time. Which means that the money that you put into the account, they go lend that money out to someone else. So while you're limited on how much you can take out, doesn't that sound like some entity got a control over what you put into your account? Question it. You must. But I'm here to tell you today that, number one, the U.S. George Washington dollar bill, and before I was preparing for the show today, I was looking up everything. And I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all better than I can tell y'all. All right, here we go. Booyah. Here we go. Right here. The number $1 bill. George Washington is on it. He's also on the 25-cent one. Thomas Jefferson is on the $2 bill. And he's also on the 5-cent coin. Now, we have Abraham Lincoln. He's on the 1-cent penny. Now, you wonder why he's on the 1-cent penny and he's faced the same way that John F. Kennedy is faced. I wonder why. And then, of course, you're going to have Alexander Hamilton. That's on the $10 bill. Andrew Jackson. And I don't mean part of the Jackson 5. He is on the $20 bill. Then you have Ulysses Grant, who's on the $50 bill. And a $100 bill, last but not least, Benjamin Franklin. Now, what does that tell you, family? Oh, also not to mention the 10-cent piece. Franklin Delano Roosevelt is on the 10-cent piece, but he's not on the dollar bill because he dropped the dime on the United States government and overthrow the United States of America government to a certain degree to create a new deal for the citizens of the United States Corporation. Now, may I mind you, all this bankruptcy just came into an existence, was put into fruition to go bankrupt in 1933. Wow. What do we say? What do we say? What do we do in the situation? I say this. If you got investing money into Bitcoin, that's okay. But now the question you want to ask yourself or do some research on is, where's the value of the Bitcoin? So how is this digital? And how is digital money equivalent to the value of gold? Well, it sounds like some trickery to me. That's what it sounds like, family. And I'm here to tell y'all today, ain't none of this stuff real. It's all fictitious. Do you know that every time someone makes a contract with someone, as soon as they sign on the dotted line, they pull out the living trust of that individual? Because that person's worth more, they say more dead than alive, but it goes both ways, but it's kind of murky. But I wanted to tell y'all that I need the people to think. The Federal Reserve Bank has nothing to do with the Constitution. The Federal Reserve Bank was all created by the Rothschild Rockefellers. The Olympia ship was changed to the Titanic. And J.P. Morgan and all his peoples and all the people who were rich folks were going to start the banking system are the ones who got murdered, who got intentionally got killed. It was set up. So that means Rockefeller and Rothschild left the boat, abandoned ship, and intentionally let this Titanic sink. So it makes you wonder all the stuff that's going on behind closed doors. Who is paying who? Do you realize that if you don't have money in a bank or whatever, you're pretty much lucked out to a certain degree? Y'all may want to ask yourself that question, but I'm going to leave y'all with some information. The dollar has no value, family. So I'm just saying this. Y'all do what y'all got to do. You guys make sure that you don't stress yourself out over money, because number one, if you do one thing, if you want to stack up your money, you take that money, you go get a cashier's check. You keep making deposit and keep adding to it and keep cashing it out until you get close to probably like $1,000. The more often you do that, the more power you have. So basically, baby, take out all that money that's on your cashier's check and use it to go get you some gold, get you some silver, put you a down payment on things that's tangible, something that you can use. Gold and silver. That's what it's about. That's what it's truly about. It's all about investing in the right thing, family. So, I just want y'all to really start thinking for yourself. Now, Bank of America, the bank is going to crash. That's number one. Chase Bank is going to crash. Anything that's not pertaining to credit union, family, is going to crash. So, I strongly suggest that y'all start looking into how to survive. Because, number one, what they're going to do with the money is they're going to crash the dollar. After they crash the dollar, then that means they're going to start forcing foreclosures. That means people are going to start being evicted from their homes because they're not able to pay with dollar bill, because dollar bills going to collapse. Then everything you need, all the necessity you need, generator, 90-day supply with the food, water, etc. You know what I'm saying? Portable washer machine. You know what I mean? Because electricity and running water is not going to be that, not that fertile. It's going to be sterile. But I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who speaks like this in the channel, but I need y'all to really take heed to what I'm saying to you, because this stuff is very important. Pretty soon, I'm going to have a podcast, family, and I'm going to start talking about everything. But the problem is they're dishing out money like it's water coming out the faucet. And then what happens is when you have a cup full of water and just keep running water over the cup that's full of water, it's going to overflow. And when it's going to overflow, it's going to cause some problems. So I strongly suggest 90 supply with the food. Make sure you got you a camper or something. Maybe you can go somewhere off in the wilderness. Maybe go live like a lifestyle of an Amish person. I don't know. But you got to make a plan. Don't depend on the bank to hold your checks. Don't depend on the bank to hold your dollars. Because one day you're going to be calling that on the phone. I'm sorry, but we're experiencing technical difficulties at this time, and we're not going to be able to assist you. And we're going to have to, since there's a problem with the error in the banking, is a glitch or a bug. We're going to have to put the accounts on hold for a moment, but we'll get back to you. They're not going to get back to you. They're not. They're not. They're going to close the banks. And what it's going to do, family, it's going to cause a hysteria. I don't know if y'all are paying attention to any of these movies. I don't know, maybe the cartoon called The Simpsons, and they're talking about cashless society. It's happening. Let's see. Who's going to go cashless first? I don't know. Let's just throw some stuff out there. South America. All the people in South America. If y'all got the US dollar, it's about to crash, family. Worldwide, the dollar is going to crash. So, with that being said, the hysteria that's going to happen is, basically, if you're using the US dollar to multiply what you have with the yen or the pesos or whatever the dollar bill may be in your nation, my thing is this. What if you cannot send that money overseas to your family? Then what? So you have to make the preparations. I can't tell you how to do it, but you got to make the preparations. You know how many people are sending their money overseas back home, whether it be some parts of Asia, Philippines, North, Central, South America, Mexico, Hawaii, Alaska, Canada, the list just goes on and on. Great Britain even, London, Europe. When they crash a dollar, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do for your family. Do you know how many people are going to be? You already know they're going to be coming out with a new burger deal, and they are already killing people who eat the quarter pounder with cheese. They're going to make it real feasible and make it real easy for you to go ahead and eat fast food for real cheap. And all it is leftover carcasses, corpse, mixed with hamburger meat, mixing your sausage and your hamburger. That's what he said. That's what Rabbi Finkelstein said. All y'all just keep eating McDonald's. Come on. No. Go. If anything, I prefer at least y'all go to Jamba Juice or something. Get a parfait bowl with a smoothie or something. You know what I mean? At least that will sustain you for, depending on your body type. Because it can last me almost a whole day off of just fruit. But it's all about thinking. I'm going to give you the tool. I'm going to give you the information, but it's going to take up to you, family, to really take heed to what your brother Morris Life is saying to you. For all those people out there, for all those people who know me, I love y'all dearly. For all those who don't know me or never seen me or never pressed my flesh, what I mean by a hand grip or so-called handshake or whatever. I pray that y'all listen to my shows because it's a lot of valid information. A lot of the stuff, this whole thing with the presidency and all this other stuff, you know what, to be honest with you, I ain't going to tell you who I'm going to vote for. I am not going to tell you who I'll vote for because that's irrelevant. Because at the end of the day, your votes don't count. Your votes don't matter. And as far as the dollar bill is concerned, that's going to crash anyways. It's either going to happen either between next year or the following year. And I'm going to explain to y'all in detail what's going to end up happening. If you guys ever start noticing like different light machines, certain gas pumps, you know what I mean? You know, they cannot accept cash or, you know what I'm saying? They're not accepting dollar bills and they're accepting Apple Pay or digital currency. You guys really need to make sure y'all stuff is prepared and ready because when they shut down America, That's a reset because the people who are running this nation and other nations through Trilateral Commission and the Federal Reserve Bank, they all gonna collapse. It's Rome. It's Babylon. But I gotta I gotta give y'all some information. I gotta leave y'all with something. It's important. I don't know how y'all gonna make it, but I pray that y'all do. But I want y'all to really take heed to what I'm saying to you. What are you gonna do when everything crashes, family? Whenever you think that's going to happen and you think that the dollar's not going to crash, think again. Think again. I need the people the common people to just really like stay off watching the internet and all that TV stuff because it's all garbage. Because they're already coming out with a new virus pandemic thingy that is going to shut down everything. So that means I'm going to explain to you in detail because of all this poison and stuff going on. They're definitely going to shut down McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Almost all the fast food chains are going to shut down. Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes. Man, I love Popeyes chicken. I do. Rice and beans at Popeyes chicken is good. But they're going to shut it all down, family. So I need y'all to prepare. Don't stress yourself out. Keep working. Keep making your money. Stack your money up. Make sure that you guys are prepared for the disaster to happen. It may not happen this year because this year's almost over with. Next year is going to be over with. And once you start understanding that they're not going to be accepting the dollar anymore, because last I checked, Newsbreak said about a few days ago that what's that bank called? Oh, dang. Bank of America is not going to be accepting no more $1 bills. I wonder why. So all those people who own those businesses of coin collection and all that stuff is not going to matter. They're just wasting their time. I mean, it's not like we're going to have the dollar until another 20 years. It's not going to happen, family. What I'm saying to you all is this. I don't want no one to be left out. But the most important thing is to understand is how to handle money, how to deal with money. All I'm saying is, if you got you a ride and you don't have no payments, but just mechanical work or maintenance, get that done. And all these people who are putting down payments on new cars, oh, you guys are in for a rude awakening. Because guess what? All these new cars I got going on right now, y'all wasting your money. I understand you want to have luxury and all that. Come on now, I do too. But come on now, if you have a 2002 model, or between, I would say, A 2009 model or 2010 model or younger, older models. Those cars gonna last you a long time. Anything like 2015, 2020, those cars not gonna last you a long time. And plus, you're putting more money into the car of what to get fixed and repairs, and you're making car notes, car insurance. That's crazy. That's crazy. What are you gonna do when your car can't work no more? And don't let me not go there with the Tesla. All the ones out there who drive Teslas, I'm gonna explain to y'all. All y'all putting that money into Tesla. So my thing is this: you will make X amount of money per month. Not to mention, you gotta pay mortgage, which means a dead grip on you, on your throat to pay them, or else they're gonna foreclose your house. Matter of fact, just because you live there doesn't mean that you are an owner of the home. A slave cannot own property. A slave cannot own nothing. You even own you. Not to mention that money is a new drug, family. Everybody is like, I gotta give me gimmies. I gotta have. But the money is not gonna serve you no purpose by giving the preacher man all your money that you work hard for. Well, somebody says, well, you gotta pay 10% tithing so you can be in good graces with the great God of the universe. How is that going to help you? So you're taking money that you work hard for to pay the preacher man his money. As they say, give God his money. Tell me what God needs money. I don't know any invisible deity that needs money. I don't know anything that is the creator of life, a sustainer of life that needs money. So all these ones who are in this organization, that religious organization, it's not going to serve you no purpose, family. Because the simple fact that what is it doing for you is what you're doing for them to keep them rich. The preacher man needed a jet. He needed a new Rolls Royce. He need this. He need that. What about what your needs are? What about the preacher man taking the money that he gets from the church and he pays everybody's mortgage? Right? Or he buys land for his congregation. Right? And everybody live good. Not unless it's that crazy Jim Jones administration. No, I'm not talking about that. No, I am speaking about uplifting a fallen humanity. That is what I'm talking about. And do you know a lot of these preachers are Masons? A lot of their wives are Eastern Stars. They talk a good talk, but they don't walk a good walk. The Pope of Rome, the Cardinals, every last one of them are in tune with each other, and they all get broke off with the 501c3 of your hard-earned finances to go pay their lavish lifestyle. How in the blue ice cream on a hot fudge sundae can you go fund someone else's lifestyle, but you are struggling yourself? Not to mention, they are promoting a fraudulent holiday. Number one, that's Halloween. Tell me when did the Christian church start serving Satan, but you giving money, candy to the baby so they can rot their teeth out and mess up their immune system and ruin their health? That's where the church's money is going to worship a demonic holiday? Then let me not go there with Christmas. Oh boy, Christmas, that's not even Jesus' birthday. December 25th. It says Jesus' birthday. Prove it. Show me in the Bible. Show me. And don't show me the concordance. Show me in the Bible that his birthday was December 25th. How are the Roman soldiers, how is Constantine and all these ones who created this religion are going to tell you, Europeans, going to tell you that Jesus' birthday is December 25th, and they don't even know his birthday? I'll tell you the one who helped create it. The one who owned the treasury. The one who printed out all this dollar bill. You see what I'm saying? So, all I'm asking my brothers and sisters out there, whether you are European, fellow man, fellow woman, man, woman, child, whoever you may be, take heed to what I'm saying to you. The church does not need money to keep its doors open. It's already being funded by a 501c3, which means that it's just donation money. So what do you think that money goes to? Now, I'm not saying everybody in the church does that. I'm saying the ones who are celebrities. That's what I'm saying. These celebrities, politician, preacher people who help fund the downfall of humanity of the Asiatic so-called Negro blacks and colors. And guess who's the help one that's paying them? The Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan is helping these so-called Negro blacks and colors celebrities to keep dumbfounding our people while they sit back and watch us kill each other off, and they are over here funding the United States corporation because they took a death oath. So tell me, when did these Christian organizations, when a big disaster happened and people need somewhere to sleep and their homes about to be foreclosed because they ain't got no money to live, they can't live in the church? So the preacher man's going to turn his back on the people? That's what it sounds like to me. He living good. He can have all the hog mugs and chairlinks he want. He can have all the food he want. He can have all the luxury cars he want. He want the Bugatti. He want the Maserati. He want the Bentley. You know what I'm saying? He got over $10,000-$20,000 worth of rides in at his home, living in a big time mansion. But his congregation can't stand there because you know why? They're constantly being broke. The rich take more and the poor take less. When are my brothers and sisters going to open their eyes and see this? Tell me, when did the money start taking over our minds, where we separate ourselves from people who love us? It's not money that's doing it. It's a state of mind of the people with money that's doing it. So, I'm saying to you this, that life is more evolved around doing for yourself. Do for yourself, help your people. That's what I say. I could be telling y'all, cash out Moore's Life for this information. No, I refuse. I don't want to accept no donations from none of the followers. None of my followers. Anybody who follow my channel, I don't want no donation from nobody. I don't want no money from YouTube. I don't want nobody. I'm going to make my own monies. And you guys get a free sermon from your brother every Monday. Almost every Monday. Except one Monday I miss. I give a free uplifting speech about life and money. And I don't ask y'all, oh, well, cash at me, cash at me. No, don't cash at me. Do me a favor. The money you want to give to me, keep the money for yourself. Get yourself 90 supply worth of food. Take care of your family. Your family is important. You are important. You are important to me, just like I'm important to you. I'm going to call it facts what it is. I do have a cash app, but I'm not giving it out. Don't donate no money. Don't send me no monies, no sticker thing. I don't want it. I don't want it, family. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm just here to give free information. I'm here to uplift my people. I'm here to expose what's going on behind closed doors. That's my job. That's what I do. And I'm going to explain to you that at the end of the day, family, the families are going to be divided because of money. Money has become your drug because you crave for the wrong things. You lust after money like it's your God. Your God is your money, and your money's going to take care of you. Supposedly, right? I highly doubt it. How is it that we got these Bitcoin machines, we got these pawn shops talking about cash for your gold? Shouldn't y'all be taking y'all $2,000, take some equity off your house, your mortgage, or whatever, go buy some gold, right? That's what you should do. Take equity out your house, go buy you some gold, take that gold, and go pay off your mortgage, so to speak. Gold and silver is worth more than the dollar bill. I don't care if you have the little gold seal on the USA dollar bill with George Washington on there. That's nay. I'm gonna explain to y'all that the life that we live right now, it's not gonna get any better until the United States government corporation collapse. Yes, I'm talking about Washington, D.C. That thing needs to collapse. That is not your nation's capital. That is where you get all your politics, all your stuff, all your monies that has nothing to do with your livelihood, but yet and still conveniences everything for you, but you don't even know how to live off the land. And pretty soon they're going to be invading people's property and say, you cannot grow food this, you cannot grow food that. Now you have committed treason, so now it's in violation of your First Amendment. And on top of that, the house that you so-called bought with money doesn't even hold its value because now they're going to commit the foreclosure. So all that hard time that you've been spending slaving at work because you made a contract, you took an agreement, a marriage agreement, so now you amalgamated with a dead entity that has no value, that is not paying you money. You are paying you when you sign that contract when you work. Family, my gosh, why do you think people go into business for themselves? Why do you think people are more prosperous when they go into business for themselves? Because they can pay themselves. That's why. They ain't got no boss, slaveholder, tell them what they can and cannot do, when they can open a business, when they cannot open a business. Nay. All I'm saying is this. Carry gold bars, family. That's what y'all should get into. Whatever money y'all got, take that, go get you some carry gold bars. And what's going to end up happening is all the gold you have, the better. And I'm not saying go jack somebody for some gold. I'm saying take your equity out your house and go buy you some gold. Take your little paycheck, you know what I'm saying? Stack up your monies in the bank and then go buy you some gold. Start taking money out little by little because it's only allow you to take out so much. Family, I'm giving y'all jewels. It's nothing more I could say. But I want to make the show short because I need y'all to think. You know, to everybody out there, I love y'all dearly. That's why I keep doing these shows. Stop worrying about what's going on with P Diddy. He's done. All these celebrities done. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, Tupac and Biggie is not dead. I don't care what nobody say. They're not dead. They put a hit out on Biggie, but he escaped. Tupac is still alive too. Um, they have no use for the record industry anyway. So they left quietly. Elvis Bob Marley was alive. He passed away like 2000 something. But that's another story. But back to the money thing. You think being a celebrity and all that is all good, right? You have all the money you want, but think about how many times with y'all gotta suffer. You guys are already suffering working from a 9 to 5. Work for yourself. Go in business for yourself. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. Don't make things hard. Make things easy for yourself. That's what I'm about to do. Get a trade where you can develop your finances. That's what y'all gotta do. I gotta make it happen. But unfortunately, I need I need everybody to take heed to what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, we all gotta make a choice. Don't take my word for it, but I need y'all to start thinking for yourself instead of letting everybody else do the thinking for you. I'm gonna say, hold on a minute, family. Even that, I'm gonna take a break. Islam family, just getting back. I need y'all to really take heed to like the student loans and all this stuff. And the crazy thing about this stuff is they're pulling money. The rich are just taking advantage of the common people like yourself and I. They're always doing something stupid. But I need y'all to really think about everything that I'm saying in my channel. family, this is going to be towards the end of the show. I'm going to let the song play, and we're going to call it a night. Y'all, peace and blessings. Peace and love.